Think it's about to happen.
There's only 6 seconds left. We can't lose this.
You can. Yes, you can. Wanna bet? Boy, I done seen some strange things in the NBA, man. Let's go.
Believe.
See?
This made a three.
It's 2-point game.
Come on, y'all.
Come on. Don't pass it to him.
Oh, good catch.
Yes, let's go. Let's go, baby. Yes.
We gotta win.
Finally.
3 and
It don't matter. We got 1. Finally, bro. I told you.
Yep, you said in the last 3 games.
I said the next 3 games we should have beat Boston.
Well,
We beat Boston. The refs took it from us.
that one goaltend didn't stop.
Yes,
us
it
from
did. Yeah,
catching
that
up.
was the game. Bogey still would have did what he
We
did.
should have closed it out.
Bro, we did. Bogey closed it, but we got this win. I can't believe he 20. We got this win, bro. All right. So let's pull up the stats. Congrats, man. Congrats, bro.
Okay.
Man.
Okay, so let's skip to the main attraction, Cade Cunningham. He had 30 points on 20 shots, 9 of 20. Not the best.
No, that's that. Hey, bro,
But-
that's 50% efficiency. That's great. No, it's not. It's 50. 20 shots to score 30 points. That's what I don't care about the field goal percentage. I don't care if he was 4 for 20. If you score 30 points on 20 shots, that's 50%. That's LeBron. Yeah, we'll take that because he got how many free throws?
He got 10.
There you go.
Every single one. There was no margin for error.
There
in this
you
game.
go.
And best of all, he had 12 assists.
Yeah.
With no turnovers.
Come on, Kate. Now what I've
turnover.
been talking about the whole year. This is what I've been saying. And this is why I became a fan of him a few games ago. Because I saw a change in him. I said he's improving. He's getting better. I see the fight in him. Right? Now he made a decision. Hey, man, I'm not turning the ball over. The one thing I respect about K, even when I was hating on him, rightfully so, when he was having 6 turnovers, what was he saying?
It's on me.
It's on me. It's on me. That's what made me respect him. It's on me. I'm at the head of the snake. Right? We turning the ball over too much. I couldn't defend anybody. Right? He's still not a great defender at the point guard position, which is something we'll talk about another. That's why Dennis Schroeder is one of the fastest guys. He gonna blow by people anyway. He has trouble standing in front of people, which is why we got the worst defense in the history of basketball. But he made a conscious decision. Yo, I'm not losing this game. And he did the same thing in Boston. He blocked that shot.
Yeah.
Right? That should have been a clean block. It was debatable. But come on, ref, give us that, bro. But that's why I like Cade. I see the fight in him.
That was Jason Tatum. They weren't going to.
One of the longest guys in it. But it's impressive. It's impressive that he got up there. Right? I didn't think he had
to give him that call.
Nah, I don't. Man, the league should have called that in. All right, who else we got?
Jaden Ivey was 1 of 5 for the game. He had 12 points, but he was 9 of 12 from free throw.
Okay, so this is, again, go back and look at our videos. This is what I've been saying. This is why you must always start Jaden Ivey. He's going to Russell Westbrook sometime. Okay? He has that in his game. He does. But what Ivy is the most consistent guy for getting to the line. Right? So 1 for 5, oh, bro, like you can't do that. But 9 for 12 from the free. We needed all 9 of those that he made.
We had 40 free throws
See?
overall. 35 of 40.
And
we still ended up winning by 2.
That's like, what does it take to win a game? Come on, give me everybody else.
Kevin Knox had 17 points on 14 shots.
Okay.
And
what did he shoot from 3?
3 of 8.
Okay.
And Bogey had 19 points, also on 14 shots. He was 2 of 6 from
Bogey is always efficient. The problem is he gives up more points than he
scored.
scored.
He had 5 free throws. He missed 2 of them.
Okay.
Duran had 18 points on 11 shots.
Yes,
and
sir.
17 rebounds.
Wow.
He turned into Andre Drummond.
Moses Malone. Did he have any blocks or anything?
No steals, no blocks. But he had 2 assists. One of them was like this Magic Johnson wraparound thing to the corner.
Yeah.
That was crazy. And from the bench.
But I need more from Duran. I'm still not sold on him. Yes, points and rebound. Our defense, man, he doesn't protect the basket as well as I think he should. Right? How many minutes did he play?
34.
Okay, you play 34 minutes, bro. You got to give us at least 2 blocks. You got to give us 2 blocks, man. So that's what I don't like about him.
We had 4 as a team.
We didn't play no great. They scored 127, bro. We had to play a perfect game to win by 2, right? Who did something off the bench?
Wiseman was 4 for 4. He had 8.
Okay.
And Burks had 16 points on 6 shots.
What was his numbers?
4 of 6 from the field, 3 of 3 from 3, and 5 of 5 from free throw.
Wow. Now, he was terrible, I think, last game.
Yeah.
Absolutely, he made up for that, right? But that's a bench guy. What's the big difference between a bench player and a starter? Starters are consistent, bench players are not. It's that simple, right? A bench player can go off on any given night and look like a starter. Alec Burks is one of those guys. But at times, he's not the most inconsistent guy, but at times he can be inconsistent, right? So give me the team numbers. Field goal percentage. We talked about the free throws.
The
3
team
points.
shot 50% from the field.
Okay.
42.9% from 3.
Wow. What's the 3 numbers?
12 of 28.
Okay. 42.9. We had to be Steph Curry from 3. Right? I don't even think Steph's shooting 42% this year.
Not right now.
Wow. Okay. Steph Curry from 3. LeBron from the field. Next.
87.5% from free throw.
Okay. So Chris Paul from the free throw line.
So we have 41 rebounds,
Right.
29 assists, 4 steals, and 4 blocks.
How many turnovers?
11.
All right. 29 assists, 11 turnovers. So we had to be damn near 3-to-1 assist to turnover ratio. Get 40 free throws. Make 87% of them. And shoot 50% from the field. And Steph Curry from 3 to win by 2.
Against a weak Raptors team that didn't have their full roster.
Right.
Now,
because of the OG Anunoby trade. We'll talk about that in another video. Like, this is how tough it is to win. This was the most perfect game they played offensively, not just this season, but probably in years. I bet you we could go years before we can find another 29 assists, which you have said we've been not leading the league, but we've been doing great.
We're top half
in assists, but not 11 turnovers. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, that's...
Now, here's what I don't understand. How do you play lockdown defense for today's standards?
Who played lockdown defense?
I'm talking about last game.
Okay.
Against
Okay.
the Celtics, sub
Right.
110 going into overtime.
Right.
But you let the Raptors put 127 on you.
Tatum was terrible. Okay? And listen, I don't care what nobody... I don't like Jason Tatum. I don't like him. I liked him coming out of college. I was one of the few people saying before he was drafted, I said Jason Tatum is better than Markelle Fultz. Right? For those of y'all who don't know, I'm the one that predicted that Markelle Fultz was a bust. So the first ever Markelle Fultz is a bust video was before he was drafted. That's me. Okay, you can so again, check my pedigree, check my history, right? But Jason Tatum's a good player. You know what I'm saying? He can play. He's a two-way player. I like that. But I don't like him from the standpoint of what y'all paying him. And, you know, his field goal percentage at time is terrible. In that Warriors series, he was terrible.
Yeah.
They lost because of him. They did not lose because of Jaylen Brown. Jaylen Brown was not great that series, but he was better than Tatum.
Yeah, well, based on what we've discussed in our last video,
What?
field goal percentage for your first time is usually down. Even LeBron was 4 for 16.
Yeah, but this ain't LeBron don't shoot 11 for 31. They don't know about that video. We haven't uploaded it yet. We We got another video we were supposed to upload, y'all, but the Pistons won, so that stopped everything. So, but he was terrible, so that's why. And then Jaylen Brown didn't play, right? So if your number one guy is off, they don't have other guys that can just beat you other than, the guy that beat us, which was Porzingis, which was really just poor defense, which, again, we saw those same tactics this game.
Yeah, Monty Williams tried to lose the game. We had a lead, and then they started putting everybody but Duran on Siakam.
Yeah.
And he killed them, obviously.
Siakam, Scotty, it's still a system issue, right? I mean, does this look like the face of a dude that's happy that he's like, damn, well, I guess we won. Like, you know what I'm saying? He don't look happy. K was like he just got married. But this is what it takes to win a game, man. It is, crazy. So I told you we would, in the next 3, I told you we would break the streak. And now I'm going to say something else. We play the Rockets next, right?
Yes.
I think we're going to win that game. You don't know what it feels like. And I don't know. Because I've never lost that many games in my life. But I've been down in other aspects of my life. And when you losing, man, it really wears on you. So at the same time, when you stop losing, the weight that comes off, they're going to play so free. They're going to play so open. I'm telling you.
Asar might actually get some minutes.
That's another conversation. He still didn't get no minutes. Hopefully we get to see Asar versus a man. We got, that's a fail if we don't see that.
We ought to be on national TV.
We should be on national TV. I hope we do. I would love to see that, and I would like to see both of them score 20. I am still saying, for those of you who are still questioning me, I am still saying that Asar is a better player than Cade. I'm still saying, but Cade...
Even this improved version?
Oh, yeah. Without question, because it's not just offense, right? Most fans, they only think about offense. If a guy scores 30 and another guy scores 6, right? Oh, clearly he's better. Bro, there's multiple facets to the game, right? So when you look at everything, Asar may never be a 30 guy. I told you that he's capable of averaging 23, 24, and he is. There's no doubt about it. But it's what he does defensively, rebounding, passing. Like, Asar is a triple-double guy. Period. Like, he could average. Like, if he's truly developed, he could be close to averaging a triple-double. And it's going to be more like not a Jason Kidd triple-double. With Jason Kidd used to have like 11 points. 10 rebounds, 10, like barely triple-double. He'll give you like 20, 10, and 10, 20, 12, and 10. Like, he's capable of that.
Along with 3 steals and 3 blocks.
3 steals, a couple blocks, and 5 turnovers. Like, he's still going to turn the ball over because he's so fast, right? His body is faster than his mind. Hopefully he can improve on that. But he makes such a difference in other aspects that the turnovers don't matter as much. As much as we've talked about Cade getting better offensively, truthfully, just as big of a difference has been made, I think, at times on defense, right? He's been like, he had a LeBron chase down block on somebody. I don't know if that was the same game.
I think that was the
was that the
game
Boston?
where he had 41.
Right. So I forget who they played. So he blocked the shot there, blocked the shot against Tatum. Did he have a block in this game?
No.
Okay. So Asar does that kind of stuff all the time. So it's not just scoring. You know what I'm saying? And again, this is why I say y'all can laugh all y'all want. This is why we're only a couple players, literally a couple players away. If Chet Holmgren was on this team, which I have said before and I would say it again, y'all go back and look at our Chet Holmgren video. I think Chet Holmgren is the most important player in the entire NBA now. I really, truthfully, honestly believe that. He might not be the best player, but he's the most important. Why? Because he affects the game the most. He destroyed Jokic.
What?
Oh, yeah. In that last game, you didn't see it?
No, we didn't watch
I did. He embarrassed Jokic for like 30 minutes straight. He shut him down. He scored on him at will. He hit like 5 threes. Like Chet is a quadruple double guy. Now think about that. We've never had that. It's gonna happen this year. Chet's gonna have a quadruple double. He's gonna have a game with more than 10 blocks, more than 10 assists, more than 10 rebounds, and more than 10. It's going to happen. So that's why in that draft, I forget who went number 1 in that draft.
Paolo.
Ben Carroll. And who did we get? Was that the Ivy draft?
Maybe. Yeah.
Okay. I wanted Chet. You notice I was like,
they took him before we could get him.
Yeah, but no. See, you gotta do like one of the things that I do. You know, I haven't played 2K in a long time, but when I'm in GM mode, if there's a guy in this draft, I go get him. You have to go get him. Like when you have a LeBron in your draft, how many picks you want? 5, 6, right? Because if he's that guy, like what people don't understand is you're gonna get those picks back. You're gonna get them back. If he sucks or something, you know, or if he's not even what you think he was, he's still gonna get you 3 or 4 picks back. Right? And so I have always had draft. I'm like Sam Presti. I got so many draft picks and future draft picks and all that because I'm always drafting good guys. So that way, when there's a Chet Holmgren out there, no team will say
spend them all.
Right. No team will say no to you. And that's what Sam Presti is doing. Sam Presti is not done. As good as OKC has been, Sam Presti has the draft capital to get any player he wants, including Giannis. He could get, yes, he could. He could get Giannis right now. Well, you know, maybe not yet, but I'm just saying.
Who would he have to give up to do it?
He could give up like 8 first-round draft picks. If it wasn't for that Stepien rule, whatever it's called, that you can't give up picks in consecutive drafts, dude, he could, if he wanted to give Milwaukee 8 first-round draft picks, if Milwaukee loses this year, which I think they will, it's going to be a big blow to them mentally. And not that they will give up on Giannis, but I think they'll start listening to trades. They're not even listening right now. But if Sam Presti wants to get Giannis, he has the draft capital to do that. So that's how you got to run your teams, right? And I don't know anybody that's coming out there. We haven't looked at college outside of a couple OTE games. I haven't looked at anything. You know, we've been super busy. But there's a guy out there. If Ja Morant was on the Pistons right now, keep everybody we got, add Ja Morant. Where does that put us?
Not 15th, like maybe 10th, 9th.
In the East?
Yes.
Are you serious?
That's 6th place.
Ja Morant, Kay Cunningham, Jay Ivey coming off the bench maybe, Asar Thompson.
We're taking into account the way they've been doing things. Just because Ja
a new coach.
No, you didn't say that. Just because Ja Morant is here.
A new coach. No, dude. Look at the
change.
difference Ja is making in Memphis. Okay? I think we have more talent than Memphis. I know we do. I know top to bottom, they don't have a Marvin Bagley and stuff. You know, the 8th, 9th man. Kevin Knox can play. All of these guys. Kevin Knox was a lottery pick. Marvin Bagley was the 2nd pick. Hello? These guys are talented. Just don't know how to play together. If you put Ja Morant on this team, who's in the East? Philly.
The Celtics.
And so I don't think the Celtics. We need to learn to play together. I'm not saying the first year. If you were able to keep Ja and Cade and Ivy and Asar together for 3 years, there's no team in the Eastern Conference currently constructed that can beat us in a 7-game series. You don't know who Ja Morant is. I don't know why you don't. You've been watching him kill folks since he's been back. But that's a special player. That's not like just an awesome ran player. Imagine Ivy like, you can legitimately bring him off the bench if you got Ja. Ivy can give you 20 off the bench. You know what I'm saying? And all you need is a big that can stretch, a couple tough guys, because we're not really tough down low, especially with Stewart. Right, but he needs to go. Because I ain't got no time for him to punch nobody in the mouth.
He's too tough. He be ready to go if you sniff on him.
Right, and we lose the game because of that, right? But yeah, dude, we're not. If Ja was on the team for 3 years, keep the same group, I think we could represent the Eastern Conference and at least Eastern Conference Finals. At least, if not the finals, and then it's just a question of who you playing, you know what I'm saying? So, but you got to find the job. And that job might not be there for, you know what I'm saying, a few years. So, you don't know, man. Anything you got to add?
Thank you, Cade, for learning how to not turn the ball over.
Yes.
And Monty, please stop trying to make us lose. That's all I got to say.
He ain't gonna listen. No, we supposed to been doing a segment that we keep forgetting to do. Tell me something I don't know.
Okay. Would you believe that there are 30 people shooting better from 3 than Steph Curry?
No, I would not believe that.
Yes.
There are 30 guys shooting.
As of the time I looked, that was like a few days ago.
A better field goal percentage from 3 than Steph.
Yes.
And then, of course, his number is 30.
That's why I did what I did.
That's weird. Okay. No, I did not know that. That's good stats. Anyway, I'm Coach.
I'm the kid.
We out.